You started disliking Norris when he was disrespectful towards Hamilton. I started disliking him when he ridiculed Seb for knowing all world drivers champions. We are not the same. I don't understand why we are angry at Lando Norris, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Saw this today and everyone asked me what's so funny. I think Piastri has a higher ceiling than Norris. Sorry Lando Norris. The girl you like, her father, her brother, her crush, her first love, you. F1 what are you doing? 10 times Coke got thrown in Formula 1. Gentlemen, I understand that Piastri Cube is here. When someone refers Antonelli as Kimi, how dare you? Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Formula 1 2025 calendar. What is Max doing with the window? Identity theft is not a joke, Max. Red Bull's investigation of Red Bull's boss. Red Bull reviewing. George Russell. George Brussels. I need to submit my meme using the link in the description. Also like this video. Therapist. Hamilcar isn't real, he can't hurt you. Hamilcar. Norris has had a couple of bad starts, but ultimately he's still beating Piastri 9-5 in the race head to head and has been on the podium 8 times out of 14 races. Piastri better. Bottler. Brings up out of context articles to feed the hate. 2022 season starts. Bottas. Russell. Hey you viewers, F1 races again in 2 weeks. Stay strong and wait a bit longer. Helping the homeless. Spending billions to make cars go zoom. What time are you coming over? What the F does that mean? It means I'm not showing up. Nice picture of father and son. Driver of the Day award. Norris throwing away another win in the fastest car. Lewis Hamilton overtaking the car he'll be driving next season on pure pace. Things that can only happen in an F1 game. Sergio Perez world champion. Which Max Verstappen are you today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seeing as Top Gear is now absolutely rubbish, there's only 3 people that can save the show. The Sir, your car is 2 seconds slower than Mercedes and Red Bull. Lewis, I don't believe it. Another weekend without F1. How Alonso fans feel after saying him in Renault was the best prime ever. They weren't even born yet. Family party on Sunday. Me watching F1. Something's off here. I'll tell my kids about these men. The F1 grid summer vacation in Vegas. Breaking. The US Department of Justice will be investigating Liberty Media for denying Andretti's bid to enter F1. Is Liberty Media cooked? This is an insane story. In Leclerc's younger days he was suspended from school for telling a teacher he didn't freaking care about school, only racing. Define aura. Stroll winning the world championship after Adrian Newey signs for Aston. Adrian Newey drawing the Aston Martin for 2026. When you're fighting for every cent in your bank account and you get added to the group chat Thailand 2024. Nicole Piastri wearing a Yuki Tsunoda t-shirt instead of wearing merch of her own son. The world ain't ready for this trio in 2026. A reporter asked Virgil and Max how they met. Virgil, we went on Tinder and then. Max, well in this case I guess Grindr then. Lap 1 Lando Norris. I fear no man. But that thing. Lap 1. It scares me. Polls under the current regulations, since 2022. Max Verstappen 27. Charles Leclerc 16. Everyone else 15. A two-man show in qualifying over the past few years. Two of the best. This isn't Billie Eilish. Am I cooked? Kimi Antonelli when asked about his childhood idols, Ayrton Senna and Lorenzo Bandini. Oh my god, this Mercedes Jr. seems really fast. Surely he'll have a great career in F1. Barcelona test day 2. Mazepin fastest on first Mercedes outing. If yapping over Ferrari's pre-2024 strategies is a sport. The 2019 rookies might be iconic, but the 2001 rookies are far more iconic. Icon. F1 Academia. First year PhD student. I was forecasted to win 7 best papers and 1 honorable mention. #blessed. 3 best papers and works on weekends. My career is more important than girls. Came to conference just for the food. Don't rush the process. Submissions versus acceptances. P1 baby to it hurts. In a well-funded legacy lab. Smooth operator. Switched 4 labs in 2 years. I never left, just moved aside for a while. Dad is depth chair. Fortunate to have good financial support. 10th year PhD student. Most important race is the one you haven't won yet. Best buds with the advisor. Rule number 1, beating your teammate. Sabotages lab mates projects. Perez tried to kill me 2 times. Underfunded PhD lab. For 2 points I'd frick the whole paddock. Lewis Hamilton and Oscar Piastri have single-handedly outscored Red Bull and Ferrari since Austria. Points over last 4 races. Lewis Hamilton 80, Oscar Piastri 80, Red Bull 78, Ferrari 75. These 2 are on form. Shut up. My dad works for Oracle Red Bull Racing. Or did he leave? I don't freaking know. Breaking. Here's the Mercedes employee that was supposed to drain George Russell's car. Lando Norris of bottling race wins was an Olympic sport. Alonso 2007. Hamilton 2007. I don't think we appreciated how good of a second driver Bottas was. Followed team orders. Never missed a Q3, was always fast enough to get poles, podiums, and wins. Mercedes never lost a World Constructors' Championship with him. Your day if you subscribe and like this video.